I think we're gonna take the Hori since it's more close quarters here, even though we do got long alleyways. We're gonna bring some extra rounds. We'll take some shots. I don't think we're gonna be too aggressive. We're gonna go towards Charlie. I'm gonna try to get shots on this corridor here. D28 rounds should be good. If I get panned, I'm probably gonna be dead anyways. No, because I got those two guys up front. I'm pretty much guaranteed to live as long as they don't have more at me. Alright, let's take this left corridor. We're heavy on the. I don't know where those guys are gonna go. Middle or south. Looks like middle. We'll be heavy middle. That's a good area for them to be posted up. Bad thing about this area down here where my cursor's at on the map is that this is below this area. This is a hill, so if they're posted up here or here, they can hear them, our teammates, but our teammates won't be able to see them because they're posted up here. You need somebody right here taking shots. So if you're working with buddies, your buddy can sometimes sit here while you do kind of a flank. That's the difficult part about that area, but flanking tanks will take this route too, light tanks. It just depends where your team goes. We don't got a lot of people at Charlie over here, so I'm kind of glad I came this way to support this BTR. He's going to try and flank, get some kills over here. I'm not too confident in this area since it's really hilly, and I don't have a turret. We'll be rotating completely left. We're gonna take a quick pause here. Actually, we're gonna hug this building in case we need to retreat for cover. Hopefully that BTR gets us some spots at least, some warnings. Flanks possibly. I'm gonna wait a minute or two. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a minute or two, see how many tanks come crossing by through here. If not too many, we'll switch kind of to these little hills on our left and try to cover their push from that side. I'm not seeing anything or much at all. You can know by the speed of the tank you killed where the enemy's at. So that's a medium tank, so usually medium speed tanks. So it means that the light tanks kind of past the center area, or at least this corridor where I'm watching. Heavy tanks, big boys, say a mouse per se, can still be behind a T95, M103, T32, American T32, IS4s. Those tanks might still be behind him, and behind him quickly after other mediums. But if you don't see any more mediums, like we're not seeing them right now, it's probably because there's heavier tanks either behind them or no one went that way. Simple as that. You probably won't see light tanks after that. If you shoot a heavy boy at the beginning of the match, like if there would be a heavy popping out right now, there probably won't be much of all behind them. If there's light tanks, probably gonna be respawns or people that came and took another road. Right over there. I don't know what that is. We're gonna shoot at it. Is that a mouse? I think that is a mouse. No, it's a jack tiger. Oh, he can pin us. He can pin us for sure. We're moving back. I think it's a jack tiger. Could be a tiger. Team's doing good in the city. Not so much at Alpha. Is that a tiger or a panther? Oh, it's a tiger. We're good. We're about at 800, looks like. No, wait. Is it a mouse? I can't tell. We'll find out. Let's get another shot somewhere higher. Oh, perfect. Tiger TP. I figured. Couldn't tell from this distance because it doesn't have the flat turret like the Tiger 2H. Our BTR is still alive over there, so we know that we don't got to be watching this area too much. I'm just giving advice here wherever I can. And let me drink some water. Okay, he gives an attention to the map, so we're gonna help him and say, hold on. Alright. Where were we? Trying to see his attention to the map, trying to help out. He's doing his job. He's scouting, spotting, shooting, distracting, and marking. That's what you're supposed to do as a light tank. It's not necessarily just kill. Spotting would do a lot more than killing tanks if it gets them all killed. So they have half a team left. It sounds like they're probably gonna be in the south near Alpha, since we obviously don't have control of that. But at the same time, some of them are gonna be in the spawn. Some aircraft are probably heading this way now. This BTR You gotta see which way light tanks are looking. They'll tell you a lot about where the enemy's at. We got def friendly at Bravo, so they might be pushing up from the south from Alpha, trying to regain control of center. So we're gonna go Alpha out. So we got armor and nobody's in Bravo. This flank kind of in the rear of Bravo's exposed. Here comes the aircrafts. We're gonna try to take a position looking kind of towards the south. What is this? 262 sounds like. No. Is that a suit? Is that a F-104? I mean a SAB? Yeah, that is. Extremely dangerous. They have bomb computers at this PR. They have 1,000-pounders, and they even got the little parachute bombs. Extremely dangerous. One of the best ground pounders. Tier for tier. We're gonna try to go help out this Hotel 90 and this PTR. Actually, it looks like your dispatch, whatever they were taking care of. Still gonna come over here, take a peek since we're slow and we're hitting the square already. We want to stay out of the range or visuals of that stab. Since he has extremely accurate shots. I don't know why this guy just pinged the back of our spawn somewhere. He's not. If he's completely opposite, that Ratel, I think, just pinged near our spawn where our Turin Mark 1 is over here. The south seems to be closed off towards the center, so we don't have to worry as much of a direct contact here. In close quarters, watch our side here. We got more air. They're heavy on air, so they might be low on tanks for sure. I hear some down here. You see what I was telling you about this position at the beginning of the game? If you're up here and you're pushing down there, you're probably not going to see me, but I'm going to see or hear you. So yeah, there's definitely an enemy right there. We can't see much of Alpha, but through here, this is a really solid spot. Like I said, for two reasons. One, you can see these guys taking this spot down here, and you can see the push into Alpha. If you got this spot secured, this road where I'm at, you got a friendly looking down this main road, you're going to be able to see how effective you can be right here. You'll just be taking shots at people. But we're gonna push this guy right here because he's doing some damage to our team. And there's another guy over here right in front of me somewhere. This tree, I'm gonna stop. See if this tree coming down exposes him. So I do not want to get shot in the side by pushing this guy to my right. I can either push them both from the front since I'm heavy on armor. Or wait, there he is. There he is. Come on, M51. It's really Sherman. That thing has a lot of pen. There we go. Perfect. He missed, just barely missed. I got lucky. He got a good shot for being such a slow turret. Another one just crossed this path. I don't know where he went. It seemed like a light tank. We're not gonna. Oh, we are. I was not gonna go behind this tiger, but we are now. I'm gonna quickly divert towards here because we brought some attention. Alright, there's that light that passed him, so now we know we don't gotta worry about that. South is taken care of for the most part. We don't have to keep our eyes that way as much. That's their spawn, so we know we can see them if they start trying to flank back towards Alpha. Since we are tank destroyer. If we push just a little bit rear here, we can kind of see over this building since we're in third person, and we got our gun aiming to our already exposed. There we go. We got one guy going up right there, Tiger 1H. What's that range? About 400, perfect. That's a M51, he has heat. Yeah, he can go through me. Who's reload faster? That's a Super Doom Turtle. I'm not gonna play with that. I can probably try to shoot through these walls, these windows. He just shot, he has a long reload. If we take out his gun, he'll definitely be weak. That M51's probably gonna be looking for a shot around him. So he's gonna be probably peeking around him. He's a Sherman. Almost perfect bounce. Where did that hit? I don't know. Oh, that M51. That Tiger 2's gonna get it right now, watch. So close. Nope, nothing. Their whole team's right there. I'm pretty much taking a lot of the heat, taking a lot of focus, which is okay, it's good. I'm heavy. Tank destroyer, I'm supposed to be taking these shots and distracting them. The rest of the team should be putting some pot shots on them. They're putting pressure on them now, look at that. Getting machine guns off the side. I don't know why they would be looking at me. They're not. They got dispatched, perfect. You see, we did our job there. We took shots, we gave shots, we distracted. All their eyes were on us. and then our flank came in, specifically those light tanks that went north. You gotta watch your team so that you know where to play, because you'll help the team. If you just play for yourself, you're gonna get nothing but points for yourself. All right, we helped out by taking that guy's barrel out, and somebody got a nuke. We did. Game over, but he did a good job, brother. Mr. Chinaman 9-0, perfect 5-0. How far were we from that? Oh, we were a ways away, but we did our job. That's what matters. We got the W. So yeah, watch your teammates as you play, and you're gonna be able to learn where to play and find the weak spots. You might not get as many kills, but you actually might get more, because you're gonna try to fill in those gaps in the map where your friendlies aren't. And if you use the light tanks to your advantage, like I just did, I know that Rattel and that BTR were on that flank, so I was able to focus my gun and my range more towards one section, giving me more less to worry about. And the more I can focus in one area, the least likely I am to get killed from my main focus. And I know my flank is fine, so I'm not going to worry about that flank. I know I'm not going to get killed from that flank. But if you're not watching your teammates and you're just running willy-nilly, you're probably going to get shot from a flank, right? Especially when you're messing with a tank destroyer. We're going to do the same thing we did in that other game. Pull out this Type 99. We're probably going to come up here to this kiosk. I think 8 and 22. That's a good balance of rounds. Take this round, this rock, we're gonna go to the right. So our plan is to sit here. We're gonna try to shoot specifically towards here where they like sitting up to shoot. And then this hill right here, we might get coverage there. Those airburst shots that we got, can take care of them if they're not peeking consistently. We have no armor again, so we gotta be careful. We're gonna try to expose rear first, as we got an empty hole, and our forward speed is a lot faster, so we need to get out of the heat. We can just drive forward instead of reverse. Things you gotta think about with everything is different. Obviously, you're driving that IS-3, hit them dead center. You got some pike mode, so you want straight center. You don't want to angle with that thing. You're doing the opposite. You're making a flatter surface for yourself. But here we can take some shots down in the hole line as I have before. We have 50 cals, so we're going to want to clear some of the brush and fences out of our way, but not too much, because now they're going to be able to know where you're at. Let's turn our hole this way. We're going to try to get a range for that. What is that? Let's look at the map. 250, 500, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. There's a tank over there. Hit 8. We're going to switch to these rounds. So we're going to shoot for 800 meters. Hit on that pecan. Going to shoot a little higher. Oh yeah, come on, come on. Too high. It's around 800. What's this? Perfect. This road too, they'll sneak up on you on this road. We're gonna switch back to our main round. We got one in the chamber right now. We might try to sneak it right there. The brush, man, this brush, I'm telling you. We got a lot of friendlies here, so now I know I don't have to worry about this specifically, because we have at least one thing there. If he dies, I'll know. If you shoot someone, I can know. Just gotta be focusing on your teammates, like I said. Center is weak, so we're gonna try to move here around this kiosk, get more eyes towards Bravo. I don't know if we'll have that visibility. Alpha's gone. Most of our guys went to Charlie. I can tell you right now, this is not looking too well. I might want to turn my fuselage here. My hole, I'm sorry, it's not fuselage. I work around actual aircraft, so that's why I say that a lot. Clear this palm tree, clear that wall, clear this telephone pole. Okay, that's not getting cleared. This palm tree. Perfect, alright. We're gonna wait a couple minutes, or a minute here, see if we get some guys pushing hard. Usually, once they take Bravo, they like to push in harder. They get more confident about their position. But I'm not seeing anything. All right, we're gonna move positions where that Carnarvon's at here. Gotta get shots towards Bravo, but it is risky because we have no cover on an alpha, so we can get pushed from, say, right there. This position's also good because you can look that way. Of course, people coming in from alpha, because you know now that they took it, they're gonna be making it over here. The city's clear. I don't have to worry about that. So now I'm not worrying about my right wing. I can worry straight ahead of me, or I can sit with the Canarman West, but they seem to be taking care of Bravo. So it seems like most of the heat's can be coming from Alpha, and the people that took Bravo came from Alpha. Strike Master, okay, that's on our team. So I like to use these squadron markers as a point of reference to know if I'm looking inside or outside the map. There we go, we got an enemy right there. Perfect shot, but no, not killed. He's a little afraid now. Where's that at on the map? Yeah, you see, you use your squadron marker. Now I know that's in the map and that's outside our zone for our spawn where it'll tell us. I want that guy to push up a little more so I can get him. Looks like we lost our guys at Bravo, but I can't take this position really because of this flank. They're just gonna keep killing us. They're heavy on the north. We're gonna keep our range here at 800. See if we can get more targets. If not, we might be able to move up to that ruined up there and get some shots towards the people trying to flank. We got more people spawning north because they know that they're starting to come in from there. So we might not have to worry so much about the north and have them take the heat. We might push towards Bravo. Yeah, we're doing that. We got a Ratel specifically, light tank, so we're gonna try to change this position. I'm not too familiar about the center routes of this map, but we're gonna give it a go. I usually don't take that center route, so I usually stick around on this city side. We're losing city. We lost this guy specifically. I don't know where he was, so that city might be exposed now. So being in the center when you lost north and south is not good. You're gonna want to stick to a flank. Keep your eyes on one area. That tank is still alive behind that rock. There's not much we can do. Alright, we got enemies here, we got contacts. We want to give them our home. We don't want to peek yet until he dies because their eyes are already here. As soon as he dies, they might turn away to look for a new target, a new contact for them. So you can either distract them by driving off somewhere, having their guns focus somewhere else. What is that? Alright. Hope nobody saw that. Keep our gun down. If you press... Oh! You got a shot on these guys? Nope, breach is gone. We got lucky. They watched us. Yeah, they probably saw my 50 down. Alright, good. 23 seconds, I don't like that. Okay, our north is still exposed. We can still expect enemies from there. You see, now you got two flanks, two compass directions, essentially look after north and our east, which I do not like, and it's not good. Well, we're not in the best position and we're losing. Obviously, if everything was optimal, you probably would not be losing, right? So Charlie seems to still be okay. There's at least one tank over there for sure. Don't want to expose too much. We're gonna keep our turret, our gun aiming up. If you're in a commander sight and you press space, I mean not commander sight, just your regular old binoculars, you press space, it'll move your gun towards where you're looking. So what I do sometimes is I hold it. I hold space as I'm looking around, so my gun's aiming, and then as soon as I see a target, I can just switch to the scope. Alright, we're securing Alpha, that's good. Don't know where the team's at. They got half the team left, so we got half the team left. We have air superiority, that's good. Take that into account. So this position would have been really good as well from the beginning, but if you're watching to where your team's at, even if this is a good position, it might not be what the team needs, right? Let's try to dispatch this guy. Oh no, we do not have air superiority anymore. Gotta switch to these airburst rounds. This guy's slow and he's gonna kill us. We're a big juicy target for him. Perfect. We gotta get our 50 cal back up. Next target is that guy right there. We do a little bit of AA work with this thing. I'm not good at it. I just get lucky because I'm big, so they come straight at me sometimes. Any other shots, I'm probably not hitting them. We lost out from it. Alright. We might be able to take our focus off air. Don't get too focused on air. It depends on your vehicle. Like me, I need to focus more on air to defend myself. They'll just straight up. I need to be cautious with these rounds. I don't have too many of them left. We got one left. Come on. He's out. He's dead. He's going straight down. Let's get our gun back down here. Oh, did he not die? Oh man, what a chat. He pulled out. Yeah, now we lost Charlie. We're gonna exploit ourselves a little more because we need to help the team out. Come on, AA, do some work. Get our depression going here. Did he get him? We got him. I only have one proximity round left. I do not want to use it, but it's already active. Alright, this guy perhaps. Perfect. Alright, so they're taking Charlie. We're gonna try to go take that kiosk position. Center's alright, I guess. Let's move. I'm gonna take this position again and do originally what we did on the map, where we kind of take care of the city corners here, the edge. And that's more area than it. Yep. So you got bombs. Another tip is you can look at aircraft with your binos, see if they got any bombs. If they do, you gotta hide from them initially. So he's gonna loop back around. I'm gonna be one of the first one he sees. Unless A's shooting at him. Where's this kiosk guy? That's right. Oh, that's right there. I missed it. Alright, let's get guns on the city. We're not gonna be want to take it out. We're not gonna want to be taken out by them. Where's the aircraft? There he is. Nope. Oh, we're too exposed on the city. We need to keep our gun over here. The aircraft's not looking at us anyways. So we know that the city guy is gonna be making his way towards Bravo since he just took Charlie. So no, that's a friendly that I'm listening to. All right, cool. We got two AAs moving to Charlie. I think I'm gonna go with them because they're AAs, and they're gonna need the firepower. Even though I don't want to go in the city with this team. I'm gonna try to stick near them so that whatever they engage first, we know. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you, Chuck. GG, brother. Alright. This AA is telling us there's some over here, so we're gonna look towards Bravo. We know we don't gotta take care of our northern flank as much as our southern flank here at Charlie, because obviously Charlie's captured, whatever capture is still alive, but we just gotta ping from AA. Remember that AA is not just AA, they're also your light tanks when they're out and about. You gotta drive slower and take it slower on these maps since there's more things going on. There's more tight, sharp corners from the buildings, so you'll confuse the tanks a lot easier. Two of the main things that confuse your eyes are sharp corners, and tanks obviously have sharp corners, so they'll get lost in the rubble. If there's a lot of thanks, man. Good luck to you, Mac, too. If there's a lot of bushes, obviously, then you'll lose them in there, too. Bravo seems to be alright. I don't know what he marked. Got this guy right here. Cool, he's out. Perfect. I don't know who killed him. BTR. Perfect. He killed everybody in A, though, on his way out, so it looks like we're going to be taking this. GG for their sacrifice. I hear something over here. I hope it's just that friendly. Yep, it's just that PT-76. I don't know where the original guy Charlie was, but we got even more air. We'll try to recruit some ammo here so that we can take care of this aircraft. But sometimes in cities you definitely just want to stop and listen. Audio is your friend. I mean, unless you're just not caring, chilling. But if you actually care to not die, sometimes audio is your friend. So where his aircraft is at. There we go. Alright, gotta reload. Perfect. 2 kills. We saved alive 2 tank kills, 2 aircraft kills. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, for you guys that stuck around, really appreciate it. I just like playing sometimes, and I might as well try to play with some people online. Alright, thanks, Crazy Max. Appreciate you guys. God bless. Jesus Christ loves you, man. I play and try to give advice. Been playing for 10 years, man. You guys take it easy. Remember to go read your Bible, subscribe, like, appreciate all that. And yeah, take care. Have a good night, guys. Thanks, Max.